Hey, it's Nintendo Sony Freak 2011 here, mannygmendez, guys and residents and enters towards this channel, of course. Like, comment, subscribe, any of that good stuff. Follow me on BitChute, Brady on Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, and any other social media platforms I could think of, just in case anything bad happens to this channel. Every time I hear about this dude, man, it's just spiritually and emotionally. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch or a simp or any of that, but like I said, I said this story thousands of times, even in my chat and Breeze videos last year. I can't believe next year June's gonna be like, I think it's the 21st, 23rd, 25th. It's when this absolutely no homo, no offense to the LGBTQ community, but this beautiful freaking man passed away. He ended up self-deleting himself. Can't say those words because now YouTube is they're trigger happy when it comes to the censorship of the words. But anyways, this one Nintendo Japan. I think Atlas. I don't know which Japanese video gaming company did this. If it was a Sega or Nintendo, more than likely it was Nintendo. They decided to terminate and shut down. It says, I'm going to read from both from Video Games Chronicles and Nintendo Life, so links to the description box down below, cards on the side. You want to read both of these articles on your own time. And I'll leave the link to both of the videos where I got this information from. I don't know if it was Dreamcast guy or another dude that did this. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, there's thousands of other videos on that. And he says, custom-made Etika Joycons. My boy Desmond Amofa, man. Like I said, I met him twice IRL back in 2017. I remember, I'll never forget the day, man. It was at the Rio Hotel. I think it was the Rio or Palms Hotel Casino. I met him twice. I spent like a good 6-7 hours with the dude. One of the most, in my personal opinion, most sweetest, nicest, like down-to-earth, absolutely humblest humans at the time. 850,000 subscribers this man had before he ended up, sadly, passing away. Self-isolation. Like, can't say the full word. Self-deleting himself, sadly. Because I can't say SUICIDE or the homo you-know-what. But anyways, yeah, $10. Alright, not $10, $10,000 charity for canceled fell out of copyright claim. Creator reveals comes from Damien McFerrin from a Nintendo Life, like summary, not video game chronicle, and then they decide to cancel Splatoon stream, a Splatoon 2 live stream for Smash Bros. Ultimate support. I don't know what the F is going on. Like I said in my reaction video the other day, unless you're watching it now or we watched it yesterday, I'll leave the link down below. I did a little bit of it already. I'm probably finish the rest of the reaction when I'm done with this. I know it's coming out later at 8 o'clock, but it is what it is. I watched a bunch of the video game award shit too. I'm not doing a reaction to that because YouTube will take that shit down fast. I'll probably do it by you on BitChute and maybe Rumble instead. Because they're not censorship mother effers like how they are on Google Tube. Okay, YouTube. But anyways, controller modification isn't the issue. Use of copyright. All right, let's continue with this. Let's start it off. Oh, there we go. So I'm just getting. This is a little bit more of a short article. The other one's a little bit longer from Video Games Chronicles. So, fair warnings. This is last year. The popular YouTube Desmond Amofa, Etika. And you know, yeah, he did get drunk a few times, but he was a really real funny, like, laughter sort of drunk, man. I'll never forget it, man. He left me with these parting words, man. He's like, do what you ever want to do. It was almost like the Shia LaBeouf thing, make your dreams come true. Like, don't let nothing stop you in this freaking thing, man. Don't let nothing in your life stop you from achieving your goals and achieving your freaking dreams. You go for that motherfucker, it's like, my nigga. And this is what he said in the words, like, you my nigga, bro. And that's what he said. I know some of you were going to have a real bad, like, things. I am 5-10% Puerto Rican. No, 5-10% black and 40% Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricans are almost like blacks anyway, so in a way I can't say that. It's not with the hard R, nor hard ER. It's like, you're going to achieve your goals in one way, my dude. My boy, you're going to do it. I remember that. I remember he patted me on the shoulder so good, man. That's cool, man. It's like, don't let nothing stop you in this life. Don't let people tell you you can't do it. You can. I remember that. And then he was a little tipsy. I believed that, man. And it sucks, honestly. So anyways, yeah. Desmond Amofa tragically took his own life. So artists, content creators like Captain Alex, who produced a wide range variety of... I remember that. I was at the Rio Hotel too, man. Ugh. God, man. That's such a good time playing Smash Bros. And I played a bunch of Kirby games with it too, which was awesome. I took a few shots at the Tequila Patron here and there, but, I was already over 21. I was like 28 when I met him. I'm almost 32 now. I was blessed enough to see the man before he took his own life. who produced a wide-ranging customization, shows Nintendo decided to produce the Etikon to raise money for the JED Foundation Mental Health Fund of that word prevention charity. While initial crowdfunding campaign was great, the controller was unsuccessful. Captain Alex ran a second, smaller campaign, which was the campaign raised $10,000 for charity, but Captain Alex has recently confirmed that the following case, a cease and desist from Nintendo, was issued at the end of September, that he had to stop selling these special controllers. Thanks, VGC. Video Game Chronicles. I'll read the rest of that in that article if you want to check that out. The issue wasn't that Alex wasn't selling modified controls. It was related to the fact the devices had Joy-Con names, which was copyright, Twitter said. Nintendo didn't shut down my business from Captain Alex. He said, shut down my business completely. They just had me remove some of the designs I'm modifying for them. Most of them. Controller modifications and issues of the use of copyright is, unquote. Approximately 300 of the special controller shells had sold via crowdfunding platforms on Indiegogo before Nintendo took action, with about 200 placed sold for Etsy. These $200 units, or actually just 200 units, were ultimately had to be trashed. Was the tweet there? Fans attempting to represent some of the Joy-Cons and sell them in honor of Etika to raise money. It's freaking terrible. Horrible. What the F, Nintendo, man? Nintendo Japan, what the hell is wrong with you? This makes me feel bad as a Nintendo fan guy. The news has predictably gained a hostile reception in the social media networks, which many fans have been complaining. The Nintendo's strict legal stance is preventing some of the biggest fans due to the positive things like raising money for charity in this particular case. Coming so soon after the confirmation the Big House event had been canceled following the decease of the platform Nintendo, an event which was forced to move online just due to in my opinion, I call it the plandemic, or the beer bug plandemic. It's hardly a shock that this latest revelation has gone so bad. I'm going to read the rest from Video Game Chronicles if any of you guys want to keep up with me here. I'm not sure who wrote this one. Andy Robinson from Video Games Chronicles. I've read them a couple times before. Nintendo criticized for blocking a custom Etika Joy-Cons race for $10,000 for charity. And charity's always a good thing. I know there's a few of them that are scams, which is sad, and scalper shit, but it's a real good thing. I guess it's probably going to say some of the same shit, so see if it's still recording. Yes, it is. Content creator Alex there's a lot more tweets in this one, so be warned. Might get trigger warning. Has created the Etikon Joy controller shells back in August in 2019 to honor and remember it, so it's a little bit different here. The popular Nintendo community figure Desmond Amofa, aka Etika World Network, who tragically took his own life earlier last year. All proceeds of the controller shells were reportedly donated to Geoff Foundation, Mental Health and that word, Self-Deletion Prevention Center, charity. According to Captain Alex, Etikons have generated over $10,000 in charity at the end of 2019. However, Sunday, Alex informed the Joy-Con Boys, a YouTube channel created in the memory of Etika, that Nintendo has sent on the cease and desist letter at the end of September, demanding that he stop selling Etikons. Shortly after, Joy-Con Boys posted a video topic titled "Nintendo Hates Us, Everything." Okay, Nintendo ordered a copyright strike against the channel. That's sad. And my boy Omni, he was way more closer to Etika, man. He did a few collaborations. I remember when he used to be on the streams. I used to see this dude Omni all the time, man. And this is what he said. Can anyone confirm that this above is actually true? I didn't even know he covered this. Dang, okay. Had to send a trend of people who are making false claims to Nintendos and CNDs, especially in the use of Etika's name. Oh, wow. Absolute garbage, Nintendo Japan. What the hell is wrong with you freaking asses? First campaign was unsuccessful from Captain Alex. Second campaign was useful. Remaining stock of the Joy-Cons, which were selling on Etsy last year. Nintendo sent me a cease and desist at the end of September. Here are pictures of me selling a bin of shells, which I cannot sell anymore. My God, why are you being 1984 George Orwell Rockefeller Rothschild? What the fuck, man? That makes me angry as hell. Freaking bastard piece of shit, I swear. Who's CEOs, man? Heartless Amazon mother effers, man. Nintendo Japan's starting to slowly become Amazon. I'm not going to be a Nintendo fan anymore. They keep doing this shit. It's really aggravating and upsetting and frustrating. Nintendo sounds really salty about the Etikon videos from Joy-Con James. Wow. Absolutely filthy disgusting, bro. This is repulsive as shit, man. That's a word I do not use that much either. Let's move on. The news attracted some of the significant amounts of criticism on Twitter, which were both Nintendo and Etika were at the topics of Monday with over 150,000 tweets. Mental health is so important and really hope Nintendo reconsiders this. Oh, okay, some more. Another user said, it's just so baffling that Nintendo will turn a blind eye to many customer shell designs of the Joy-Cons and other controllers and CNDs. Cease and desist on one of those raising money for charities under Etika Desmond's name, bro. Responding to the fans on Twitter, Alice confirmed that cease and desist was related to Nintendo Switch logos. Okay, they didn't say logos in the other one. And Joy-Con phrases says, quote, Nintendo didn't shut down on my business completely and remove some of the designs. He said, controller modifications of the issues. Around 300 controllers have been initially sold via crowdfunding Indiegogo platforms. I think so. It says, yeah. Before putting the remains of 200 festivals in. Oh, wow. 200 marketplaces on Etsy. In an earlier tweet, he claimed okay, I remember reading this stuff. The latest action follows a heavy criticism and cancellation of Big House, the longest running Super Smash Bros. Tournament in the United States and Canada, and also received a cease and desist from Nintendo's Americas last month. Nintendo reportedly targeted the tournament due to its illegal copy versions of Super Smash Bros. Melee on Slippy Online. I remember talking about this. I literally talked about this a couple days ago when they said Microsoft was going to buy the arenas next year for 2021 Smash Bros. Tournaments. That's insane. Okay, let's move on. Robot netcode allowing players to play against each other online following the cease and desist. Hashtag free melee hashtags and hashtag what? Say Smash. Trended over on 20,000 tweets. I didn't know that. Wow. But this is a bad thing in remembrance to I feel like he was my best friend in the world, even though I met him twice, but man, it felt like spiritually, emotionally, it was like my best friend in the world, Desmond. And there's a lot of 850,000 subscribers that grew up with him. Even though, yes, he was for the teens and people in their college things, early 20s. Granted, I met him, like, not physically, but in 2014 when I first met him online and live stream. I remember that. And I remember even talking to him after one of his streams was 2016, like a year before I met him around 2017. He was a super cool dude, man. He even talked about the unfortunate passing away death of his older brother. I remember that. And it was like a little private chat room after he was done with his big live streams. I talked with him a little bit. He got real emotional over that stuff. So I kind of saw the beginnings of that. This is in 2016. We're almost in 2021, so this would have been almost 5 years ago. Anyways, getting to the last one. It's a lot more of a short, sweet to the point. I'm probably not going to be able to do my outro, unfortunately. So it says Nintendo cancels Splatoon over player sync. Like I read before, it comes from Zachary Fairfax from Screen Rant. This is a lot more of a faster one. I'm going to go with this real fast. Nintendo's continuing task streak of being the gaming supervillains. Right here by canceling a live stream of seemingly responsibility of some of the participating teams. Names referencing Nintendo reactions to Super Smash Bros. Community. These actions have caused another outpouring of anger towards Nintendo and two unlikely communities to support one another. The online competitive community is turning against Nintendo the last month after publisher I remember reading this. Nintendo said that the mod in question, Slippy, has encouraged players to illegally download copies of Super Smash Bros. Melee regardless of the games being 19 years old, lacking of online support. Nintendo then began target harmless Smash Bros. Modifier videos on YouTube and publicly sentiment. I didn't know that. And at least one of the more hardcore streaming crowds towards the companies that perhaps never been more lower in recent memory. Oh, wow. So overall thoughts and opinions on that, man. They're just canceling Splatoon 2. I mean, I get it with the pandemic, scamdemic crap, beer bug, cerveza bug going around, which is fake. The COVID domain is not real, it's fake. Do not get the DAXXCCCCIENES little flu shots, because if you do, my personal opinion, that Neto technology and a 5G shit, probably going to control you. And to me, that controls your DNA forever. And I don't want that for any of you guys. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys, fangirls. Peace out, my sauerkraut, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the flip side. Take it easy. See you awesome, beautiful people. I'm done. I'm out of here. Later, tacos and good mornings. I'm done.